What's good, y'all? My name is Prophecy, and today I'm going to show you what it looks like in the day of a small producer. On sites like YouTube and Instagram, we're seeing what big producers do in their daily life, but I want to show you a more realistic approach for what it looks like to upcoming producers. Now, as you can see, I'm starting the day off in some nature. I'm just in my backyard vibing, brainstorming some ideas for future videos, but I think it's time that I ate some breakfast and freshen up. Also, excuse the hair. This is bed hair for sure. So I think after I eat, I'm gonna take a shower and then hop in the studio. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Where's the other one? There he is. You already know, gotta go with the Cocoa Puffs. While I eat, I'm gonna go through my emails and respond to my DMs on Instagram. Man, my type beat channel has not been doing too good. I've been uploading King Carson type beats, and as you can see, the engagement is looking kind of rough, but this just goes to show, don't stop when the numbers are down, keep going until you see that improvement. All right, guys, well, I just finished eating, so I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then I'll meet you guys in the studio. And we back. I'm in the studio now. As you can see, I got rid of the stubble. Honestly, every time I shave, I feel like I have a glow up. Not that much, but also, I don't think I've ever showed y'all the studio, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and give y'all a little tour. So this is the main setup. Got my computer, got my mic. I should probably actually switch to that in a second when I start cooking up, when I start sharing my screen. And then over here is all the hardware. My father collects synthesizers, so we got this little synthesizer bay over here. We got this fire setup. Yeah, so let's get to cooking. I did already cook up some beats yesterday, so I'm gonna go through, listen to them, make sure they sound good, and then export them. I made this one yesterday. I named it Save. And a good tip to get, honestly, 4 times the amount of content out of each of your beats. When you finish making a beat, you format it and everything, go through and not only export the beat itself, but export the MIDI, export the loop by itself, and if you went crazy with the hi-hat pattern or some snare rolls, export those too, and you can include those in future kits, or you can send out the melody midis to your email list. So in the end, you get a melody MIDI, some drum midis, a beat, and a loop. So you're getting 4 times the amount of content. But first, I'm gonna just play this for you because I'm pretty happy with how this came out. First, I think I'm going to export the loop. So what I do is I just take the main loop progression and then I copy it over until after the beat ends so I can work with it separately. And then I separate each melodic element 2 bars from each other so people can mess with the stems as they wish if they want to change the progression of the loop or just take away a sound. And notice how there's only 3 melody components. This is because simplistic melodies just pop more. They sound better, they have better clarity, especially for this underground hip hop, you want something simple and catchy. What key is this? I think it's an F minor. Yeah. All right, we're gonna export this to my July loops. I'm gonna include the type of loop it is in the title so people know what they're getting into. And then always put your Instagram handle at the end of the loop. I'm also gonna export the main melody MIDI because I feel like it goes hard. To export MIDI, you go to this little arrow up here, File, Export as MIDI file. And then I just like to write the name of the beat and the key because the BPM doesn't really matter since it's MIDI. And now I'm going to export the whole beat. And then I'm also going to export the stems of the beat just so I have them. All right, and then I'm going to do the same process, but with a different beat, because yesterday I made 2, and I haven't exported either of them yet.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Now, normally I would just keep working on beats, but I'm really trying to finish this drum kit that I'm working on and get it out to you guys. So I'm gonna put some time into that. I'm gonna finish some of the sounds. So I'll just put y'all in a little time lapse because I don't want to give away too many of the sounds. But yeah. Alright, well, I think that's going to wrap up cooking up sounds for the kit. I'm going to pick it back up tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll finish the kit by the end of this week. But I think for the rest of the day, I'm going to edit this video, chop out some of the footage. I end up yapping, so I'm going to probably chop a lot of that up. I hope this video allowed you to get to know me a little more. I'm really trying to solidify my brand and make my content a good place for me to express myself and get to know the people that are supporting me. So if you watched this far in the video, thank you so much for supporting me. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. Peace.